Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. A look at the 76ers starting group. Hill is out there with Lynch. Then there's Snow. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Snow nails both of them. Here's Thomas. Thompson outside. Thomas a screen. James outside. Pass to Love. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Snow. Feeds it to Mutombo. Hill against Love. Low block shot on the way. That misses off the backboard. James wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Struggling to find any daylight.
Snow from outside. Love grabs the board. So it's the Cavaliers now. Tries from 16. And again, LeBron missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by James. And Iverson gets it to go.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
With the tip, Mutombo grabs the board. Now the 76ers with it. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Iverson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 3. And Eric Snow hits from deep. Snow's got 5.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. This man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Thomas kicks to Smith. Dishes to Love. James sets the screen for Love. James outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mutombo is screen on James. Love against Iverson. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Smith for 3. Drills it from outside. Now here's Iverson. Over Smith. Iverson, no luck.
He likes to work that in-between area. Upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
It's stolen by Mutombo. High arcing shot.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Iverson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointers. Snow buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
He's got the touch early. Coach, keep feeding him.
The screen from Thompson. Thomas kicks to Love. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love.
You know, one of the better free throw shooting bigs we have in the game. Kevin Love has made a good living at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Hill, a screen on Smith. Jumper off the screen. Again, Iverson missing.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Snow. J.R. Smith making his last shot. He used that pick just right. Snow's got 10.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Flying on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
The screen from Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Iverson. Love kicks to James. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And James no good on that one.
Do you remember that 2003 draft? Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and this guy, LeBron James. He went #1 overall.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith right side. Outside for Thomas. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Philadelphia. The pass to Lynch. No good that time. Good D by James. Thomas a screen. LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. 5 points in the game.
His coaches used to tell him not to shoot threes. Those days are gone for Kevin Love.
Snow against Thomas. Here's Mutombo, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen for James. Outside Thomas. It's a pick by Love. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Now here's Iverson. Smith with some nice D.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Thomas dishes to Thompson. Thomas a screen. Thompson passes to LeBron. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You know, he has speed, power, skill. LeBron fearsome attacking the rim.
Snow the pass to Iverson. It's stolen by Smith. He dishes it to LeBron. And the shot falls short this time.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith kicks to Thompson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Iverson against Smith. Hill a screen on Love. Mutombo sets a screen. Thomas against Snow. Back to Iverson. Clock at 4. 76ers moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Thomas is running. They now take the lead. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
The dish to Iverson. Passes it to Lynch. The feed to Hill. Here's Snow. He's guarded by Love. And stolen by Thomas. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Crowder, he's checked in for Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for James. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. And so here's Cleveland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside Shumpert. Kicks it to Korver. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cleveland leading by 6. Shot left block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. McKee with it. Iverson up top. Shot off the pick. Crowder pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Over in the corner, Rose. 1:52 left to play here in the first. He kicks to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder sets a screen for Love. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McKee dishes to Iverson. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Iverson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
It's Crowder on the wing. There's the pick. Outside Rose. Love with the screen on McKee. Rose in the post. Guarded by McKee. Rose. Good.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Iverson passes to McKee. He feeds it to Jones. Iverson outside. It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Now McCulloch. Jones kicks to McCulloch. Iverson against Korver. McKee for the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jumps up. The finish. Out to Shumpert. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shumpert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 from Iverson. That one misses. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Hot right out of the gate, generating some early confidence and building on that lead.
And here's Rose. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot.
Derrick Rose can score in many different ways. He's very comfortable in this spot.
Iverson outside. Rose against McKee. Pass to McCulloch. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Korver with it. Iverson picks him up. Feeds to Rose. There's the pick. Back to Korver. Offline with his 3. So it's Philadelphia now. McKee dishes to Iverson. Pass to McCulloch. Basket counts.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Rose passes to Crowder. Love outside. Over in the corner, Rose. Shoots over McKee. And again, it's Derrick Rose. Rose has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Here's the screen. Here's Iverson. Unable to get that one. Korver with the defensive effort. And Shumpert kicks to Love. And that one drops for him. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones, no one around him. The 3-pointer is right on target. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Love up top, defended by McCulloch. It's good.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
One shot, gentlemen.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Here's Iverson, dishes it to Jones. Iverson outside. Kicks it out to Jones. And the three off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the pass to Shumpert. Crowder kicks to Rose. He dishes it to Shumpert. The feed now to Korver. It's a pick by Love. 5 on the clock. Tries a three. And it's Rose missing. The 76ers trail by 13. Iverson outside. Passes to Geiger. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Crowder banked in off the glass. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one.
Good look by Shumpert, right on the money.
Iverson outside. Geiger with a screen on Crowder. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that
Two
shot.
shots, gentlemen. Two.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
Free throw good, Iverson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. James comes in for Shumpert. J.R. Smith's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Rose. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mutombo, he's checked in for McCullough. Hill comes in for Geiger. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. And both free throws good for Iverson. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Thomas dishes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mutombo. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Thomas passes to LeBron. Smith outside. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The dish now to Hill. Pass to Lynch. Over Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Thompson in the corner. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end, Thompson draws contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
He misses the free throw.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Snow. He's got 10. Kicks it to Iverson. Hill, a screen on Crowder. Crowder with the steal. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
You know I've been in the lab, boy. They better do something to stop me soon. They better guard me soon as I come out the locker. Time to let it fly. 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 Yeah. Why do you got your hands down? And you know I pull up on you.
Here's Snow. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Iverson. Pick up by Hill. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Iverson.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. Back to Thomas. Crowder sets a screen for Thomas. He feeds it to Crowder. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Crowder with the steal. The drive by Smith over Snow. Here's Crowder. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Philadelphia on D. Here's Crowder. Tries yet again.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Lynch's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And here's Iverson outside. It's good from long range. Iverson's got 11 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Thomas against Iverson. Thomas kicks to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Iverson, and the lead is down inside single digits. Iverson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Thomas kicks to Thompson. Outside Crowder. Back to Thompson. It's Crowder on the wing. Clock at 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Now here's James following the miss by Dikembe Mutombo. It's LeBron with the drive. Bank shot, no good.
Just hasn't had his night, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Pick up by Hill. Feeds to Mutombo. Over Thompson. Mutombo passes to Lynch. Pick up by Hill. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Iverson. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For Cleveland, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
One shot, gentlemen.
The 76ers trail by 13. Mutombo sets a screen. Off the screen. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 15 points.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Thomas. Pass to James. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Snow the pass to Mutombo. Crowder against Hill. Shoots over Crowder. Hill, no good. Thomas against Iverson. Thomas kicks to James. Dishes it to Crowder. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Iverson outside. The pass to Mutombo. Over Thompson. That one's not going to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Snow, following the basket by LeBron James. Mutombo is screen on Smith. Iverson dishes to Mutombo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
76ers. Dikembe Mutombo. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Jones checked in for Philadelphia. McKee comes in for Allen Iverson. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Crowder. Thompson sets the pick for Crowder. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Snow. 10 points for him. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Crowder. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. And then for Philadelphia, McCullough comes in for Mutombo. And Geiger's subbed in for Hill. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 18. Outside, Jones. There's the feed to McKee. Back to Jones. There's a good screen. Passes it to Snow. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And it's Korver in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Korver's got 6 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Snow. He's got 10. With some arc. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Rose. From deep. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's Jay Crowder making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jay Crowder having an outstanding game. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of it. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Here's Thomas. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And so in the game for the 76ers, Snow out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Geiger. Then there's Hill. And it's Lynch in at the small forward position. Love kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
The dish to Iverson. Pick up by Hill. The drive by Iverson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Iverson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. Thomas with the ball. Thompson outside. LeBron outside. Over Lynch. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 10 points.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron's showing off a strong in-between game.
Here's Hill, and that's off the glass and in.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. Now Thomas, 5 points in the game. Love outside. Over Lynch. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 17. Pass to Geiger. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Iverson's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. The screen from Thompson. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Iverson. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
The screen from Thompson. No good from LeBron.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. LeBron is screen on Iverson. Kicks it to Love. Thomas against Iverson. It's a pick by Love. Shoots off the screen. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Thomas got 7 points.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Iverson outside. He kicks it to Mutombo. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Hill. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Smith outside. Thomas against Iverson. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
LeBron against Lynch. Lets the 3 fly, and Allen Iverson good for the 3. Iverson's got 22 points.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, second of the game.
LeBron passes to Love. Screen by Smith. Back to LeBron. 3-pointer. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Snow. 10 points for him. He feeds it to Mutombo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mutombo's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen for Thomas. Off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. That's 12 points for Love.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Hill a screen on Love. Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his third rebound tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smith, no good. The 76ers trail by 20. Allen Iverson on the way, covered by Smith. Smith against Iverson, feeds it to Mutombo. Iverson dishes to Mutombo. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
This is how he makes his living, making those judgment calls, understanding the opportunities.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
And the 76ers with some changes. Jones comes in for Hill, and it's McKee in for Snow. McKee against Thomas. Now here's McKee. He's tightly guarded. Lays it up and banks it in. Cleveland leading by 15. There's the screen. Down low. And James throws it down.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here is Lynch. Lynch a screen on James. Jones for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thomas. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jay Crowder's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Korver comes in for Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. The 76ers also with a sub. McCullough's checked in. And the basket by Mutombo.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
And here's Rose. He's got 6. LeBron kicks to Crowder. Love with the screen on McKee. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's Korver on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Korver. And McKee kicks to Iverson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Dishes it to James. And there's the pass to Rose. Back to LeBron. Over Jones. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. Cleveland leading by 18. They set the pick. And it's Korver in the corner. Inside. And stolen by McCullough. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Jones from outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Jones has got 6 points.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
McCulloch with the block. Iverson kicks to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And the team wants Shumpert to be a 3-and-D guy. Just has to be more consistent out there.
And here is McKee after the three-pointer from Amon Shumpert. He used that pick to get in close. 29 points for Iverson.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
Crowder from outside. And another three for Cleveland.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mutombo sets a screen. Now the feed to McKee. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Love kicks to Crowder. Rose against McKee. Pulls up on the wing. Rose can't hit.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
Now here's McKee. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Mutombo scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Rose. 6 points for him. And no good that time. Great D that time for McCulloch. The 76ers trail by 17. McKee the pass to McCulloch. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Korver against Iverson. Jones for 3. Here's Mutombo. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
But they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Now here's Shumpert. He's got 9. Love outside. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Rose for 2. Gets to the corner and buries it. Rose has got 8. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Here's Snow. We've got Kevin Love. Rose is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Crowder in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. Rose with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Smith that time on the assist by Rose. And that's now 11 points for Smith.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Passes it to Geiger. He dishes it to Jones. Geiger with a screen on Love. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Love. Green comes in for Crowder. And Jefferson subbed in for J.R. Smith. The 76ers also with a sub. Brown, he's checked in for Snow. Now here's Jones. Geiger with a screen on Jefferson. They set the screen. Jones from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Rose has gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pick up by Hill. Back to Jones. From outside, off the mark.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Korver dishes to Rose. Shoots over Brown. And the shot no good, a bit short. A moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaiah Thomas. David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. It's not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury. That's the end of his night, and he could be out for a while. Not the news you wanted to hear, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Now here's McKee following the miss by Derrick Rose. The 76ers with another miss. And they're on the break, and here they go. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Inside, the kick out to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The dish to McKee. Brown outside. Over Rose. The 76ers again can't hit it. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And Green gets it to go. Here's Philadelphia. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They set the pick. Jones for 3. The offensive rebound. Hill, no good.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Brown outside. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the 3, and we're seeing why.
Rose kicks to Green. Pass to Jefferson. He feeds it to Korver. Back to Jefferson. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Green. LeBron, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And Smith subbed in for Kyle Korver. Then for the 76ers, Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Brown.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Iverson left side. It's stolen by Rose. Smith against Iverson. Kicks it to James. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Miller's checked in for Philadelphia. Johnson comes in for McKee.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Iverson. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Rose passes to James. Over Lynch. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 14 points for LeBron.
Well, that's the thing. Anytime LeBron wants to stop you, he has all the tools to do it.
And so here is Philadelphia. Iverson outside. From 12 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Miller outside. He kicks it to Johnson. Here's the screen. The three from Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. And that's now 35 points for Iverson. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Smith for three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
The facilitator, LeBron, sees the entire floor. If you're open, you know what? He'll find you.
Iverson outside. Pass to Geiger. Miller outside. Feeds it to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. McCullough's checked in. Thompson, a screen on Geiger. Jumper off the screen and off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got 4 this quarter.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
And the rejection by James. Here's Shumpert, and Shumpert slams it in.
And a late reaction by the defense makes that one a no contest.
You know, he got out before people could turn their heads, and he's already gone with no hesitation.
Now, here is Miller. There's the pick. Now here's Iverson. He's covered closely. Johnson kicks to Iverson. Offensive rebound. Here's Geiger. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Woo, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Shumpert's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Dishes it to Iverson. Johnson outside. Over LeBron. Johnson can't hit. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Iverson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Miller kicks to Iverson. The pass to Johnson. Back to Iverson. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Iverson's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And so here's Cleveland. Rose with the ball. The baseline J. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Johnson kicks to Iverson. Back to Johnson. They set the pick. Over Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jones checked in for Miller, and it's McKee in for Iverson. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run here. The screen from Thompson. Rose goes in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Johnson dishes to McKee. McCulloch a screen on Thompson. Jones from outside. It's good from long range. Jones has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. So it's the Cavaliers now. LeBron outside. They set the pick. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
First free throw is good. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from James. Now McKee. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Richard Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Rose. Good on the second free throw.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
James outside. From the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. James has got 14 points here in the second half. Now the 76ers with it. Johnson kicks to McKee. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. And Shumpert pulls it down. And here are the Cavaliers now. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Korver. There's the feed to LeBron. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Now here's Johnson. McCulloch passes to Johnson. Back to McCulloch. Pocket 6. Over Fry. Another miss by Philadelphia. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.